was like,
What?
so I've been like kind of just streaming this entire playthrough for the merciless run on Undertale, and
Really?
yeah, some, I think, like, I hope I did it right, but at the same time, I think my brain is about to literally have a spasm.
I think I'm about to have a spasm to what fucking Hunter's telling us.
What, that he'd rather have, like, a fucking lung cancer. Wait, didn't he also say he's not making it past 57?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'd rather have lung cancer and gum cancer than be addicted to wanking.
It's a lie.
Mm, that's a lie. And
You do not want to live with cancer, and that is not. And I mean, it can kind of. I don't know.
I still don't get where he's coming from. He's saying fucking dip is basically better than being addicted to wanking, even though you can't even be actually addicted
Well,
to the
okay.
wanking for the
Well,
feeling.
so okay, but just to play devil's advocate, when you think about it, it's the same thing with. Um.
Most drugs, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like.
even said that.
Like. It's the feeling that it gives you. That's kind of why Cameron is so addicted to doing this stupid shit.
I know. Like, I'm. Am I the only one that's about to fucking start breaking out on that guy and start telling him he needs to knock his shit off, or is that
Why
like
do you
just me?
think? Okay, see, listen. I'm telling you right, like this right now. Doing drugs or like doing all that shit at a party with some friends, not that bad. But when you're doing it every night, you are literally killing yourself. That,
It's actually starting to piss me
well,
off watching him throw himself down the drain like that.
well, 'cause he's just throwing his life away, and it's really fucking annoying.
Carson saved your video. Yeah, sick.
Like,
Not, but
no, but see, seriously, um, dip, honestly, like, I find if there's a form of nicotine to do, vape. Seriously.
yeah, just do vape. Why would
Because,
you do dip? It literally gives you fucking
well,
gum cancer, sticks
okay,
fiberglass into your gums.
the thing is, here's the thing, okay? Then there's, like, if I had to choose cigarettes or dip, fucking cigarettes. Dip is
Yeah.
disgusting.
No, dip is like literally the worst thing you can do.
Dip is just the most. Well, it's not the worst thing, but it's also the worst
No. It
thing.
actually
It's
is.
one of the
It
worst
is.
parts of doing fucking. I wouldn't say it's like the bottom line fucking worst, but I'm just saying, like, it's the fucking. It is painful, okay, to. Because I've known and seen people with, like gum cancers and stuff, and I've known people that had to have jaw replacements because of chewing tobacco. And it's painful. Like, okay, to OD on marijuana, you have to smoke twice your body weight. For me, that would be almost 500 pounds of weed. You really think anybody could do that? That's why I say smoking weed is a fuck ton better than like smoking cigarettes. And if you like the main reason why is because cigarettes, you are inhaling tar. Same thing with dip. You are putting tar in your fucking mouth and chewing it. And honestly, like when I see all those fucking country boys looking at dip, and it's like that is the most disgusting thing I think you could ever do. You're not cool for doing it. You're not. I don't know. I get the entire reason is because you get that nicotine buzz, but you really. Mm. If there's a form of nicotine that you want to get, vape. You'll
Honestly.
have a heavy ass addiction, or not addiction, but also yeah, I guess
You can
it's
also like control the amount of nicotine you get in vape too.
in specific vapes, yes,
You just buy those vapes and
that you can put settings on.
yeah, my mom and no, of course you know my mom and dad have them.
Well, yeah. And see, I'd rather drink myself to death than like die of a drug overdose.
Dude,
Like, and I mean honestly, you're not gonna
I
drink
don't
yourself
care
to
how
death.
it is for me, dude. I'm never like, come on, man. I'm never gonna stoop that low to rather die from fucking some cancer because I couldn't see right in fucking front of me that I could have just, stopped and saved myself.
Yeah,
Like, people that are into that kind of stuff, they always need help, But it's extremely hard to stop, and I know that because I saw my parents go through that. Because my mom, she like started smoking at the age of 13, and she just like finally started quitting in the last year, which is amazing.
and I mean, you know what? My dad has been smoking. He quit for around 20 years, and it's just stress and stuff. And it's like, it's granted the way that people have put it to you and like put it to me and you like just overall over the years saying that like smoking is very bad. It is, but it's not like you
It is, but
smoke.
it also helps with those people.
Well, I'm not. It's just that cigarettes will. It takes around years of smoking, okay, to actually start to hurt you, like and
Yeah, it
actually
does.
affect you.
Cause if you smoke for like an hour at most, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
If you smoke an hour and every day an hour,
if you're a pack a day smoker, that's a bit of a
that's really bad.
yeah.
It's a no bueno.
By the way, but while we were talking, I got to the Sans fight.
Really?
Yeah.
Good luck. That's like literally the only thing.
Remember, my brain is about to be fucking just shit. And the thing is with Sans though is that you don't need to attack him because you can't. And anyway, yeah, just like oh, and I do anything, especially trying to sleep. Well, okay, no, but that's again, it's all addiction. Like even if you're trying to deny it, it is addiction. Like, okay, a masturbation addiction. Okay, yeah.
Fucking Hunter literally calling me in a coma, even though I haven't jacked off almost this entire week and the week before that.
Well, see, and that's kind of, you know. Well, seriously, out of any of us, you're probably like the least, you know.
No, I'm definitely not the least. I do it. I do it at least once every 2 weeks.
And that's fine. I mean,
because it
Like,
actually helps. Apparently, it helps testosterone level lower and
oh yeah,
stops fucking because apparently if you don't jack off enough, you lose hair.
yeah. It's kind of like, you know, sex is actually good for you.
It
Okay,
is
but to
excessive amount. No.
yeah, it's just like fats. Okay, excessive amounts of fats is not okay. But see, like, I'm not gonna lie. So speaking on Owen's behalf of like having a sex addiction, or like not a sex addiction, just like masturbation addiction. You know,
Humor addiction.
listen, it's not like the the only way a masturbation addiction can get that bad is you if all you think about, okay, like I mean, like he said, mostly of what he's thinking about every day. But what I'd say the best way to think about it is if what am I trying to say? Like if you take time like making it so your friends, okay, if you are hanging out with your friends but you leave to go do that, that is when it becomes a problem. When you start cutting people out of your life to do it, that's when
That's
you, yeah.
fucked.
It's kind of like Cameron doing hardcore drugs. Like, we'll joke with him and he'll think it's funny, but it's really not.
No, it's not.
It's kind of like, because one time, when he told me he was doing shit like LSD, well, what do you mean?